Late last week, after news broke that Alabama Senate candidate and former Supreme Court Justice Roy Moore had dated a 14-year-old girl when he was in his 30s, Sean Hannity decided to have Roy Moore on his program to go ahead and discuss the allegations, during which Sean Hannity was incredibly lenient on Roy Moore, dismissing the allegations, and basically trying to paint Moore as some kind of good Christian guy that just had a romantic relationship with a 14-year-old, and there's nothing wrong with that. Well, in response to Sean Hannity's whitewashing of potential child molestation, advertisers understandably decided to pull their advertisements from his program. One of those advertisers was Keurig, the people who make the little coffee machines. And in response to Keurig pulling the ads, which was a response to Sean Hannity defending child molestation, Republicans are now out there posting videos of themselves online in what they're calling a Smash Keurig Challenge. Basically, they're posting videos of themselves tossing these very expensive coffee machines off of balconies, smashing them with hammers, and any other way they can destroy these coffee machines because they're mad at Keurig because Keurig has a problem with Sean Hannity defending pedophilia. Let's be clear here. Keurigs are not exactly inexpensive, okay? They cost a decent amount of money for a coffee maker, and once you buy them, the company gets your money. So if you go and smash something that you've already paid for, you're not really hurting the company, especially because I'm assuming most of these people are not buying the Keurig brand K-Cups to put inside of the machine. So you're not hurting Keurig in any way by doing this. Furthermore, by smashing your Keurig, what you're actually saying is that you're totally fine with a 30-some-odd-year-old man dating a 14-year-old girl, and you're okay with a major Fox News host whitewashing this, saying that it's perfectly acceptable. Smashing your Keurig at this point is Republicans saying pedophilia is okay. Where do we draw the lines with these idiots, huh? New polls have come out in the state of Alabama saying that 36% of evangelicals actually say they're more likely to vote for Roy Moore in the wake of these accusations. The latest polling, unfortunately for Roy Moore, has his opponent Doug Jones up by 4%, which is positive for Democrats. Unfortunately, Doug Jones is about as centrist as they come. All of his campaign ads, which being right on the border of Alabama, we have the unfortunate pleasure of getting to see on our TV channels, talk about the need for compromise, the need to work with Republicans and reach across the aisle and blah, blah, blah. This guy is as centrist as they come, but I guess technically he's still better than a potential pedophile serving in the U.S. Senate. And that's the bottom line here. It doesn't matter what Sean Hannity says. It doesn't matter how many coffee machines idiotic, triggered, snowflake Republicans want to smash. The bottom line is that Roy Moore dated a woman who was 14 years old when he was 32 years old. And by definition, that would be pedophilia. And that is what Republicans are out there saying that they are perfectly okay with today. If you're thinking about subscribing to our channel, I strongly encourage you to do that. But if you're not thinking about subscribing, I would encourage you to start thinking about it, and then once you're thinking about it, actually go and do it. You can see the subscribe button right there on the screen, or if you're watching on a different platform, go to youtube.com/theringofFire.